So welcome to the PipeCD public meetings. This is the CNCF sandbox project and run by the CNCF Code of Conduct. So let's get started. And at first, we have some agendas for event community resources. So the first one is from Kikuchi. So we published the PipeCD tutorial for beginners.
Yes.
So Kikuchi, let me share briefly about it.
Okay, I published tutorial for PipeCD, and it's for PipeCD beginners, and you can install PipeCD locally and deploy some applications. Yeah, and I think this is the best entrance for getting started using PipeCD. So please check it out. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Here, the currently, so previously we can try to use the PipeCD on their kind mainly, but in this tutorial we can try to use PipeCD with Docker Compose. Yeah, so let's check. Sorry, I can't say with English. Yeah, but that's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the next one is for me. So recently I submitted the CFP for QB Day Japan, and the CSP was accepted. So I will present about the PipeCD. Yeah, these are abstraction of the presentations. Yeah. Maybe this event will hold at August 27 on JST. Yeah. So if you guys have times, let's meet us on the events. Yes, that's all. And also, this is from Kain-san. Please share about it.
This one is received the Yukon Hong Kong on the next hours, and we have one CFP collaboration with the Kamada team from Huawei. So if anyone join that conference, just be go and getting out. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The date is near with
yes, just nearby the Q&A.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Chinese. I don't understand, but I can read with English. Thank you. Okay, and also, thank you for Kain-san. So, in addition, so we will attend some events to hold the booth in kiosk, and the one is platform engineering hike. Yes, in Japan. Yeah, and this one is for the sponsor booth. Yeah, team member will stand at GA booth. Yes, and also next one is QB Day Japan. So this is also a sponsor booth for cyber agents, and then this booth is mainly for PipeCD booth. Yeah. So if you guys have times, so let's meet and discuss about it. Okay, so the event section is finished. So the next is development sections. Okay. So at first, about the release. This one at first, version 0.48.0 is under dev. Yes. So currently, we are trying to progress some functionalities. For example, some preview for ECS from Kikchi. And
Yeah.
now, so skip stage when commit is not important.
Yeah.
So also the in progress, some external contributors try to create some functionalities. And one is for the ops, but the control plane functionalities. So this feature is to reset identity password when once registered, so when forgetting them. Okay. This is under fixings. So we'll release on the version or later. And the next one is support group mentions for Slack notifications. Yeah, this is also external contributors. This feature is also under fixing. So each will be released on the version also. And this is the to-do sections. So, and I have the new running functionalities. So this is a demand for external contributors. And this is about the script run stages, new features like GitHub Actions context. So I will try to implement after some bug fixes, and we'll release on these versions. Okay, that's all. And for me, for this version, that's all. So if you guys have some information about the versions, feel free to share about it.
I want to mention that this version is set to be released next week, but not sure we can just stick with the plan because for the first one of the in progress thing, the outer contributors want to upgrade. I mean, fix the easy command, yeah, on the current PI itself, and the second one is the Slack notification. It's quite difficult for the external contributor for now because he does not have enough resources for now, and also the other one is the to-do list. I think Fuyo is a little bit too much for current list because I just saw that Fuyo need to handle one other issue with more critical that related to the pipe release, the version 0.47.3, right? So maybe we have to postpone this release. Is true, right?
Thank you. Yeah, so I think maybe it takes some more times to fix the other critical bug fixes for the Kubernetes apps. Yeah.
Yes. That's my point. So I think if you need any other
Mhm.
help from the team or something, just be showing here, and maybe we can increase more resources. Because I think we should try to stick with the plan, the existing plans, or we always use our resource to some less priorities tasks,
Mhm.
I guess. So just please around that, and if you need any more resources on that, just feel free to hang out.
Thank you.
I always have resources for supporting.
Yeah, it's so helpful. Thank you. Okay, so anyone else? It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So this section is end, and the next one is about the patch release. So version 0.47.3 will be released soon. Yeah, this is about for my issues. So the one is update to core version to 1.22.4. Yes. Currently we can use the newer version of Go these versions. So I updated the Go versions in the some Go mods or CIs. Yeah, this will be released on the patch versions. And next one is pruning programs on the Kubernetes apps. Okay. At first, I fixed the code. I fixed the problem about it, but there is another problem it's occurred. So I will share the next sections. And also, I think there are another problems. It's more a little bit complicated, so it takes more times to fix. So maybe the version is also postponed. Yeah. So I want to uh, I
The new issue you just created lately should be attached to this version Kanban, right?
yes. So
Okay. Yeah, I have.
so
Okay.
sorry.
Just
So
reload.
yeah. Thank you.
I just reload.
Okay. Yeah, this one's. So this issue is related to the fixes for the programs. Also, this is also critical problems. So I want to fix on the same versions. Yes. I think this problems is it takes sometimes to explain, but it's okay. So maybe we can share the next section for the developing progress. So can I explain later?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So for the version 0.47.3 cent. Okay. So also the next is the development progress from each members. That's first. Let me share. Let us share the progress, Mr. Pine.
Okay. Not much from me. I'm working lately on the plugin interface revise for the PipeCD version 1, and I'm fixing around the post and sneak issue with the lessons and updating dependencies. And that's all from me. Also review something else. Not much. One thing I want to ask in here for the team is anyone have experience of using Postcard here? I mean, I saw some not really understand problem because as far as we remember from the last public meeting in Japanese, we have the Docker Mobi package which released under the GPL 2.0, and which is kind of license issues. And based on the Sawada-san's investigation, we understand that we can ignore that. And I remember we ignored that last at that time, but whenever we start a new PR, the post CI still return issue errors on that, and we have to ignore it by clicking again. And I don't know how can I actually make one ignore to be mentioned for the other as well. I'm not sure what exactly. I mean, I think it's supposed to just ignore one, and then it should affect the whole PipeCD code base, but it's not work like that. I'm not fully understand that part. So if anyone has experience with the post, just please share. If not, I will investigate by myself. That's all.
Thank you. So, in my understanding, so Sawada-san suggests the solutions on the other times, but we have some reproductions or another PRs.
No, I mean, last time we understand that the first reported issues on this license program can be ignored, and we ignore it by on the post UI. So I think it's supposed to be ignored for the whole project. And this time, whenever you creating a new PRs, there is a CI step we scan for the license, and it still return that the same errors. I mean, it's pointing out that it's still error. Why we truly click previously to mark everything like that as ignored. So I'm not sure how can I actually make some ignored license be effective for the whole code base. So if anyone has experience with using Fossa, please share that what I'm asking for. If not, I will fighting by myself. Only that.
Okay, I got it. So maybe it might be useful to ask the Fossa teams or CNCF support teams.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, it is a strange things.
Yeah, because the documentation for cost is not that detailed. Not sure what was wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you. So the next is one, but sorry, this is actually long. So I will share the last on the last. So I skipped and next. So Kikuchi-san, please share the progress.
Okay. Recently I'm tackling with improving some features for ECS because there are some features are not yet supported for ECS, like live state or drift detection. So no, yesterday I opened a PR for implemented live state store and reporter for ECS. And that includes fetching ECS resources status and reporting them to the control plane.
Mhm.
And but that's not all for features that it's not ECS have. And as a next step, I implement the UI of live states and drift detection later.
Oh, thank you. So this is like a UI draft.
Yeah. Yes. Because the code of UI is really complicated and
Yeah, I think it might be hard coded
yeah.
when you suppose. So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe it takes sometimes to copy or
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so I think this is necessary. This is so useful for ECS users. So we should prioritize to review.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So
But
how
yeah, yeah. Focus, but you have some other tasks like the pruning problem and nothing.
yeah. So if you guys have sometimes, so let's review.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. But this is not in hurry, of course, because users don't have the live state store features for ECS and they are that's not enough. But
But
no,
can deploy ECS.
yes,
Okay, thank you.
thank you.
Okay, this is a nice feature. Okay. Okay, so next is Warashi-san, Sawada-san. I I can't decide to say your names. Warashi-san, please share your progress.
Okay, I recently planning to export deployment traces to any hostings. So because I want to investigate deployment performances. So first step, I plan to send traces from PipeD to control plane to any hostings. So I wrote RFC for this. I implemented proof of concept on my local machine, and it worked. So I'm now refactoring it. So when RFC is approved, I will send the prerequisites for implementation.
Okay, thank you so much. So this is for the PipeCD's control plane managers. Yeah, right?
Yes.
Thank you. So it is also so helpful to check the performance of the PipeD. Yeah, especially I remember that Terraform apps takes some resources to
Yes.
deploy. Yeah, so it would be very helpful to investigate such a things.
Yes.
Thank you. And I'm not planning yet, but it might be useful for PipeD managers to export development traces for any hosting. But it's a bit complicated to implement. So the first step is for control plane managers.
Thank you. Yeah, it also I also remember that some teams want to minimize the deployment times. So they want to measure the deployment times and what is most days times and so on. So in the future, it would be helpful for such users. Maybe.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, thank you. I like such a things for performance tunings. Yeah, so it is so good solutions. Okay, thank you guys. So the last one is for me. Sorry, it takes some time to explain. Also, a little bit hard to understand, but please feel free to hear about it. So the problem is fair to plan when there are resources that have multi API versions. Yeah, and these problems happens since I fixed the pruning problems, and it is nicer to show the informations. Okay, can you guys see their pictures? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and after fixing that, I tried to deploy some custom resources with PipeCD. So when deploying the resources, it showed the failure with comments unable to plan deployments, unknown resource kind, template gatekeeper v1 beta and kind constraint templates. Yeah, so a little bit more deep dives. So at that times, I tried to deploy gatekeepers and gatekeepers custom resources. Yeah, and gatekeeper had resources called constraint template, and also the API version is template gatekeeper.sh slash v1 beta 1, and also I apply the two constraint templates on the older versions PipeD, and then updated the PipeD to their R3 versions, and then delete one of the resources. Yeah. Then it happens, and I researched a little bit more about it, and then I found that when checking the resource constraint template for API version v1 beta 1, it fails because it is considered as not found as the error message says. Yeah, and this is also related to the fix for the other pruning problems. So actually, after the fixing that, PipeD checks whether the resources are cluster scoped or not by using the resource information from the actual clusters, like which one we can deploy, which version or resource kind support on the Kubernetes clusters. Yeah, and the resource info is based on the preferred versions, which is determined by each resources. So for examples, so Gatekeeper allows the two API versions, so V1 beta 1, beta 1, or V1s. So in that situations, for Gatekeeper uses V1 versions as a preferred API versions. So so this is some problems. So when we check the resource kinds, so actually the response is for V1, but actually user uses V1 beta 1. So when checking for the V1 beta 1 resources, there is nothing. The resource is not found. So I think it might be good to use the preferred versions for the resource key or internal architectures for PipeD. But so we need to get some information about the preferred versions to use. For example, so how to create it, or how to determine the prioritize the resource versions. So it takes some time to investigate, but I will try it. This is a Kubernetes convenience. Yeah, this is a spec for Kubernetes API versioning. So if this problem is not solved after updating versions, we can't delete the some custom resources or default resources that have mulch API versions. So I want to fix it as a highest priorities. Yes, that's all. Thank you. So yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Gatekeeper old version. I have a question about Kubernetes resource version. Then prepare Gatekeeper older version. Then which is V1 beta 1 is preferred version. Then apply V1 beta 1 manifest. Upgrade Gatekeeper, and then V1 is preferred version. Existing resource API version is which? Become which?
So at first, in on the old pipes, the versions, we use V1 beta 1, and then update gatekeepers.
Yes.
Which supports V1 beta 1, and
V1 beta and V1.
okay.
Then preferred is V1.
At then preferred is V1s, which is the question is which is the actual versions for the resources.
Applied resources
Okay.
existing in cluster.
Yeah, I understand. So actually, so in the manifest version, it's V1 beta 1.
Yes.
After applying it, kubectl or Kubernetes cluster interprets it as V1 resources.
Yes.
So Kubernetes change the version, the API version, to use the previous version.
Yes.
So it makes a difference. Right?
So this is
Yes.
Hmm.
Its preferred version is V1 when applying manifests.
Yeah.
My situation, V1 beta 1 is preferred when applying. After that, CRD is updated and preferred version is changed.
Okay, preferred version is V1 beta 1. In such a situation, it maybe this is my opinion. So it might be V1 for the actual versions. Yeah, so actually, so in the Kubernetes, so which is mainly kubectl. So kubectl applies the resources as preferred versions. Yeah, so in the clusters, we interpret it as
V1 beta 1.
so the preferred version is V1 beta 1 and then apply it.
Yes.
Yeah, it is interpreted as V1 beta 1. But after update it,
So maybe we have to check that behavior.
yeah. So what is the purpose to investigate it?
Uh,
What's
uh,
it's your
resource key, I think resource key contains API version.
yes.
So if API version changes after applying updated CRD,
Mm.
so resource key in cluster change,
Mhm.
then PipeD calculate resource keys from manifest file. It may not be changed.
Mm.
So there's difference. So PipeD may confuse.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. But maybe it is okay to use from the actual Kubernetes clusters
Yes.
every times, maybe. So after upgrading it, so we collect the information from the Kubernetes clusters and use it to read the use it when PipeD reads the resources. Yeah, if so, we can realize the correct API versions. But
So
mhm.
users might may change the manifest files API version or not. Users can choose.
Mm.
So PipeD can detect existing resources and manifest file point same resources. If users change the manifest API version or not.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's up to users to use whether to use which one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So I will investigate it mainly for about the preferred versions, how to determine or when to change. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. So
Yes.
this is a Kubernetes deep this needs Kubernetes knowledge more and more. So maybe I will I will I will lend your power. Sorry, sorry, I can't
Okay, okay.
say English with English. Thank you. Okay, for me, that's all. Thank you. It takes so long times. So maybe is this is about the times to finish. Okay, so anyone else? Do you guys have any other information for share? It's okay? It's okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we will finished the public meetings. So okay. So see you next time, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.